Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another indie horror game. This is Crime Detective Red Flags, where we find ourselves playing college student Cody Harper, who's under house arrest in suburban America in the 80s. Got the kind of vibe of Rear Window, Disturbia. You know, we're going to be using binoculars to creep on our neighbors. Let's begin. I never imagined that a regular night out with friends and a broken mailbox would turn into this kind of summer for me. My parents are still thanking the judge for letting me off with house arrest instead of a real sentence. Now, I'll spend the whole summer here, under house arrest, with a long list of restrictions. Not a step beyond the end of the street, no parties, no freedom. The trial ended just 3 hours ago. My parents brought me home, handed me a couple of boring chores, and rushed off to work. And here I am, alone with this summer that promised to be different. Right. I'm finally home. Got to clean up before my parents get back. One trash bag is in the yard, I think, but I don't remember where the other one is. Right. Already doing the tasks. So, I've been under house arrest for what? Hitting over some mailboxes? Really? Alright, in the backyard. This must be the backyard. That is a trash bag right there. Wow. Oh. I was going to throw it, but kind of just dropped it. All right, can I get out into... Yeah, let's go around the house. Don't have to go through the house. Yeah, so we're set in the 80s apparently. Hi there, neighbor. How are you? Oh, this is quite a lived-in town. Hey, how's it going? How are those wearing trainers? They look like Crocs. Okay. Well, that's one. And he said he didn't know where the other one was. So let's check the kitchen, I'm thinking. Is the door going to be locked now? No, I can do that, but we don't live in a barn. Let's close that. Right, trash bag. If I was a trash bag, where would I be? Oh, we got a kitty. Got a kitty in the house somewhere. Ah, there we go. In the kitchen, yeah. Like I thought it would be. Yeah, can we actually talk to these people? I'm just going to have a quick look. There we go. Done the trash. Or you're just going to be NPC that's standing there. Now I've got to clean the room. Empty cans are scattered everywhere. Got to put them somewhere. There's probably a box in my parents' closet. Yeah, you're just finger gunning the house over there. Not suspicious at all. I do like that it feels lived in. You know, there's people around, although you can't really interact with them. That would be pretty cool if you could. We cannot leave the street. Clean up the empty soda cans in my room. And he was saying in a parents' room there was something. Ah, so that's my room, I'm guessing. And this is our parents' room. Is that? No. Where he said there was... Oh, in a closet? Ah. Okay, we've got a box. We've got ourselves a box. Now we've got to get those cans, those pesky cans. I'm assuming this is the toilet. Yep, okay. It's getting the lay of the land. You know? Right. Got to get all those cans. We'll look into the notes on the corkboard in a bit. Jesus, man. Drinking a lot of this stuff. There we go. But the box just disappeared. I'll leave the box in the room for now. It might come in handy later. And I'm getting hungry. There's definitely some pizza left in the fridge. Because there's always pizza in the fridge. Well, should probably close the back door too. That would be wise. Big bunch of pizza to myself. It'd be good to heat up in the oven. Yep, okay. Oh, closed automatically. Didn't have to do anything. While the pizza's heating up, I'll take a shower. I mean, that's risky, man. That's rolling the dice, you know. Shower. Couldn't take a shower while the door was open. Oh, god damn it. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got the pizza running. And someone's going to kill me now. I think so the door just opened up by itself. Okay, I'll eat on the couch in front of the TV. Yeah, I wouldn't be playing riskiness with the pizza, man. I mean, a shower, 10-minute shower, maybe. Oh, it's hot, hot, hot. I'm assuming I'm wearing oven mitts because I've just picked up a tray that's, you know, real hot. Or I've got asbestos hands. Hope the whole house arrest goes this smoothly. Yeah. First world problems, eh? I'm just having one slice? Is that what we're saying? Okay. Uh-oh. Have I bugged the game out? Because it's saying space to exit, but, and I'm not eating anything. Maybe I'm having to... Yep, there we go. Okay, the next morning. I just had to watch a bit of Popeye. Right. Second day of house arrest. Stuck inside all summer. What am I even supposed to do? Looks like I'm forming my own detective agency. Because there's a lot of missing posters on my wall here. Alright. No one's out and about. And what's over here? Paul James, Tuesday. Alright. So far, the mechanics are pretty much what we've seen in a lot of these type of games. These fears to... Oh. Hello. Hey, I was about to come wake you up. How'd you sleep being a prisoner? Ah, damn. Guessing this is my dad. Get used to it. You're under close watch now. So how'd you sleep? Yeah, not bad. I had some pizza, watched some Popeye. What's going on? Well, I'm going to disappoint you a bit more. No stepping out of the house after 9 p.m. Yeah, okay, Dad. You'll help around the house so you're not just sitting idle. Alright. I'll try. No promises, though. Ah, zing. Oh, almost forgot. Our neighbour across the street, Mr. Rupert, agreed to give you some work. You'll earn a bit of pocket money. So get to it. But first, feed the cat. Food's in the shed. Bowl's nearby. Then head straight to the neighbours. I'll be watching. That's a lot of tasks, man. I just woke up. The feed's probably in the shed. The bowl's somewhere nearby. I'm feeding the cat and the food is in the shed? Why is the food not in one of these cupboards? Why is the... God, alright. Yeah, I like going the long way around. So, what are you going to do? By shed, you mean this kind of like little summer house thing here? Is that what we mean? Okay. Alright. Since when do we keep birds in the shed? See? The witching hour. So we have a knife and we have a lot of feathers. And then the cat chow. All natural. Oh, there's a little kitty cat. Hey there. Hey there, guy. How you doing? That's it. I can only pet him once. Once is all you need. Okay. Alright, the cat's fed. Now off to Mr. Rupert's. Mr. Rupert, eh? Oh, what was that? Spray paint. Alright. So, my dad is obviously someone who likes feathers. Maybe he's got a little hat making business going on. Maybe he's putting the feathers in his hat. I don't know. Oh, what do we got over here? You guys were standing here yesterday, weren't you? Or they seem to be arguing. There's a lot of hand gesturing going on. There's a lot of... Oh. Oh, okay, I'll leave them to it. Because I can't interact with them. That would be pretty cool to get to know other neighbours as well. I'm guessing you're Mr. Rupert because you're standing suspiciously behind the car. Hello. There's our prisoner. Good to see you. Your dad told me everything over the phone. You're the spitting image of me at your age. Okay. Great. Even here my reputation precedes me. Are these choices going to matter? Are they? I swear I had nothing to do with it. Back in my day, I set off fireworks too. Except the Vic Kong shot back at it. Oh, he's a vet, huh? Ah, okay. Do a couple of small tasks and I'll toss you a few bucks. Well, actually your dad asked me to give your money to him and he'll pass it on to you. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely getting scammed here. Maybe, but your dad was pretty firm about it, so sorry about that. He looks a little bit like Mr. Rogers. Mr. Rupert looks a little bit like Mr. Rogers. I brought a couple of boxes. Grab the orange one and take it down to the base. Toss it right into that room. I'll finish up here. Why am I going to the basement? Huh? Mr. Rogers? Mr. Rupert? Why can't I just bring it? Oh, you got a little pug. Little pug. And you got trash, which I'm guessing I'm going to have to take out as well. Hey there. Hey, little guy. Hang on. Mr. Rupert, you can wait, right? You can wait. I've got to... Ah, so I can pet my cat. And he gives me a nice little meow. I can't pet the dog. He doesn't... Alright. Okay. Mr. Rupert. If that is indeed your name. This is the basement. Okay. Yeah, that's an awful big cage for the little pug upstairs, but okay. Where am I taking this? Just throwing this down. Oh, you weren't there a second ago. Yep, almost there. Right into that room. You can't miss it. Looks kind of creepy. This place is kind of spooky, sure. But you know, back in the day, this was my hangout spot. At your age, I used to bring girls down here. Can you imagine? I can imagine. And yes, that is TMI. That is way too much information that I need to know. Down into your sex dungeon? Is that what we're saying? And he's just brazenly telling me about it. Yeah, I can imagine. We played a tape deck and listened to music. It was cozy. I miss those days. I bet you do, you little fop doodle you. You know, those were different times. Everything felt simpler. Alright, I won't keep you. Toss the box in that room. Okay, Mr. Pervy guy who clearly brings people down here to kill them. Oh, I thought the door was going to open the other way. Alright, let's just drop this down here. What do we got on the desk? Missing. So you're doing your own investigations too, huh? I'm doing my investigations. You're doing your investigations. I don't know why you have like a whole hospital type lighting rig going on here and why it's got the red light on it. And pliers. Yeah. Yeah, definitely not a dungeon at all. Thanks for the help. You know, these damn boxes get heavier every year. So, we're in the 8, hang on. Not saying I'm totally washed up, but if it were younger, I'd have handled it myself in no time. But at least you don't lose your shape, yeah. Man, this feels like just yesterday I was like you. When you're 16, you think it'll last forever. So if he was... hang on. Freedom, friends, first job, girls, problems that aren't really problems. Anyway, I'm glad you're growing up. Yeah, I'm just going to be quite silent. Alright, enough nostalgia talk. Take out the trash. There's a couple of bags by the front door, and then you're free. Finally. Yeah, I was going to say, so if he served in Nam, he must have been early 20s, and we're in the 80s now, so okay, that kind of fits then. I was going to say, if this was like the modern day era, then you'd be like way into, can I close the door on him? Can I lock him down in the basement? Is this like the red herring thing, where it's, they're trying to push us to think, right, that Mr. Oh, I've got the trash bags, forgot about the goddamn trash bags. That he's, you know, there's something a bit off about Mr. Rupert, you know, that he's got a dungeon basement where he used to bring girls down and hang out. There you go, done. Hope that's it for the day. Time to play some console. That's what I always say. Always time to play the old console. You weren't here before. Who are you? Hello? Hey, I'm Olivia. We just moved in, and I'm trying to keep track of everyone. My name's Cody. Nice to meet you. So you're the prisoner my parents were talking about. You don't look anything like I imagined. I'm just as bad as they say I am. There I go around the neighborhood, knocking down people's mailboxes. Haha, you're funny. Isn't it boring being stuck like this? I'm about to go play some video games. It's unbearably tough. I could either choose the option of just shrugging her off and just saying, nah, it's PS5 time, baby. Or let's go with unbearably tough. Got it. Maybe we'll run into each other again. I'm not the one locked up. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, see ya. So is that your mum and dad arguing over bringing stuff in, or is that the kind of moving man and he's fucked up because he's like left all these boxes in the street? Is that what we're talking about, Olivia? You come from a broken home, Olivia? Do you? Do you? You're not talking to me anymore, huh? Okay. I can take the hint. Weird rock by the... Okay. First world problems, am I right, Olivia? Right. Console. Time to play the console. Oh. So we're playing a game within the game. Infiltrate the house. Okay. I got you. Find the treasure cabinet on the second floor. Alright. Light here blinking. Find the cabinet key in the nearby rooms. Okay. Is this game within a game going to come back, you know, for like, oh, you here. Is this, am I going to be experiencing this in real life in Mr. Rupert's house? Is that what we're saying? Is this a metaphor? Probably not. But you never know. Right, I had to be quiet during that whole segment because there was some kind of microphone filter, and if I obviously talked, then I'm guessing the monster in the house would have got me? I don't know. Okay. Oh. Breaking news. Police have confirmed that a third teenager was found dead in the suburbs today. According to sources, the body showed signs of brutal violence. Another body, this time found in an abandoned poultry farm covered in feathers. Oh. Feathers. Local media have dubbed the killer the Oakland Ripper. A reminder, all victims were minors. City police urge residents to stay vigilant and not let children out after sunset. I mean, I can't go after 9 PM anyway because I'm under house arrest. We'll keep you updated. This may not be the last victim. Stay safe. Would someone who's announcing that on the radio say that? I can't believe all this is happening right in my town. Gotta scout the situation. My junior explorer kid is probably gathering dust under my bed. Look through the binoculars to see what the neighbors are up to. So this is the kind of, I mean, I don't really need the binoculars to see what these, I mean, I don't know what is going on over here. It looks like the girl on the top bunk is naked, and there's another one just kind of having a spasm, it looks like. I think she's meant to be dancing. Maybe she's doing like a TikTok dance, but it just looks like she's spazzing out. Right, what else can we see? There are a few windows around. Oh, is that Mr. Rupert's house? There does seem to be someone there. Okay, let's get the binoculars. Can I turn off this? Yeah, let's turn off the old smooth jazz FM. Right click to use. Okay, well, let's have a look here first of all. Yeah, they're in. Oh, hang on. The new neighbor girls. I can go back in. Okay, so yeah, she's pretty much naked on the bed, and the other one's doing a little dance. Can we see around? Yeah, shower. I mean, I know we're going to have to look at Mr. Oh. What the hell's going on over there? Yeah. I mean, it looks like they're having an argument. Is that what we meant? I think we're meaning down here, right? Mr. Rupert and a minor. There is a child there. But it looks like he's laughing. It looks like she's making... Hey, what are you up to? I'm assuming this is my mother. At the console all day again? Tell about the girl at the neighbours. I was helping Dad. I mean, how can I can't really say anything at the moment, right? I don't know anything. Do I? I was helping Dad. Now go to bed. It's late. Did your father already tell you not to leave the house at night? I'm living like I'm in a prison. Good night. Wow. Good chat, Mum. Good chat. Alright, just going to bed, I guess. Fine. The next morning. Okay. Can I not use my binoculars again and look out? I can. Oh, no, I'm going back to bed. Don't want to do that. We just got out of bed. There is a note on the door. They'll stay late at work. Feed Rupert's dog, that's clear, and check the milk carton. Could another child be missing? We'll be back late tonight, working late again. Left you some cash for pizza. Also take a good look at the milk carton. Don't forget to stop by Mr. Rupert. Love you, baby. Who loves you, baby? Alright, got some money. Impossible. Another child is missing. Wait, I definitely saw a girl resembling Mr. Rupert's daughter. This can't be. Can I take the sandwiches? I would like a delicious cheese sandwich. Feed Mr. Rupert's dog. Little pug. Okay, we'll do that. Why not? Great. Now I still have to go to the person who may have kidnapped the girl and fed his dog. And feed his dog. Just wonderful. What she was saying. That he was feeding the girl to the dog. My character's a little bit paranoid, right? Oh, hey, there's a kitty. Oh, that's not my cat. That's like a stray. That's like a tomcat. It's like lying in the street, huh? Alright, dog food should be in the shed. Why do people keep their goddamn pet food in the shed and everything? What is with that? Alright, let's look for any kind of thing suspicious here, I guess. If we indeed do think that Mr. Rupert is kidnapping children, I don't see anything here. Just a goddamn dog food and a little bucket of maggots in. I want a key. I mean, he could be gardening. Composting, you know, that kind of stuff. Dog house is over here. Alright. Mr. Rupert's dog. Did she die? Why didn't he warn me? Although probably it happened last night. Poor dog. Where are we getting this from? Where are you getting the fact from? Oh, okay. And what about the missing girl? This is a chance to see what Mr. Rupert is hiding while he's at work. Okay. So that means I don't need the dog food? I'll leave it down there. I'll tell you what, actually. We'll place it so how he would have wanted. But we can see... Hang on. We can see in the basement. I mean, is that a body in a bag there? Could it be? No, I think the killer is our father. Because, you know, with the feathers, and it was saying that the last child was killed at a poultry farm and was tarred in feathers. I can't go down into the basement, so it looks like I'm going upstairs. Alright. We have a little... Weird how the windows are being boarded up and everything. Lots of pictures. Old family members. Nothing wrong here. Complete mess. Children's toys, crayons. Maybe it's his niece. Maybe it is. I mean, we are breaking and entering right now, and he's got his own binoculars. Look, he's looking out the town as well. Better head home. Something's off. I'll make myself a meat casserole to distract myself a bit. We are like the worst detective in the world ever. Dante, the comedy, the Divine Comedy. Anne of Green Gables. Coffee. Wine. Radio. Now, I'm going to imagine that when I come down this corner, there's going to be another... No. Okay. Wellies. I mean, I probably should go out the way I came in, but yeah, I probably have to. Interesting. And I will close the door, even though I've left the evidence of the dog food there. You know, I'll just make sure, because I don't know what Mr. Rupert's going to say when he comes back home. He might be like, who the hell's been in my shed? Although my parents must have spoken to him, right? To say, hey, Cody's going to come over and, you know, feed your dog. At which point he should have said, my dog's dead. Unless that is just indeed what he wants us to think, and there's a child's body down there. Perhaps. Was this always here? Can I play the console again? We need to make a meat casserole. Alright. Oh, look. Ingredients are already here. Meat, potatoes, cheese, tomato. here's the meat. I'll plop that in there. I wanted to listen to the radio while cooking. I did not, though. God damn it. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Potatoes was in the shed. Why is everything in the goddamn shed? Huh? Feeling this is a bit of busy work going on here. Yeah, so I'm thinking my dad's the killer. I think the whole Mr. Rupert thing is a, you know, a bit of a red herring. Because the feathers were in my shed here. Because Mr. Rupert just seems so bait, doesn't he? He seems too sus to be the killer. Right, potatoes. If he's going to say... God damn it. And what do you want? Cheese. There you go. And then, Marley. Now put it in the oven. Alright. Oh. Who's knocking at the door? Is it Mr. Rupert? Mr. Rogers / Mr. Rupert? Oh. No, who's this? Hello? Olivia? You didn't look like... You got the same face and everything, but your hair color's different. And now you're looking... Would you like to come in? Parents are out of town. Okay. Hey, I saw you at the window yesterday, staring through binoculars. Not embarrassed? Don't play dumb. I saw everything. What exactly did you see? As if you don't know. Last night, binoculars, my window. I was actually watching birds. I mean, at this point, you might as well own up to it, right? I don't remember her, though. Are you? I'm assuming she's like one of the sisters next door. Maybe you were doing the weird TikTok dance. Was that you? Birds at 10 p.m. And why were those birds right at my window? The light was just hitting here. Oh man, you're just digging yourself a deeper grave, my friend. You got to turn it round. You got to try to riz. I mean, we are a peeping Tom, right? I mean, that's undeniable. We have been caught in our peepingness. But you could try and turn it round. Backpedal just a little bit, maybe. Accidentally staring for a whole 5 minutes? I didn't mean to. Honestly, I just got curious. Oh, mate. Curious or too interested? Hey. Interested if you are. Fine. You're lucky I didn't tell my parents. Okay. Is that it? Are we done? Why would you come over and accost me like this, unless there was something else underneath the surface, right? I'll let it slide this time, but if I see your binoculars again, I'll smash them against the wall myself. Deal. Binoculars are only for birds. Okay. Oh, she got the tramp stamp. That was probably the most unpleasant conversation of my life. Her words are still ringing in my ears. I need to distract myself. Maybe play some console games, or just go to bed and forget this day. Is she... I'm just wanting to see if she's the neighbor from next door. She is walking in this direction. So if she turns left at the thing, she's definitely the neighbor. So I can play the console again. A thief game. Or maybe it's a different game. Or go to bed. Let's just see. Let's just see. Let's just see. Yeah, she was one of the neighbors from next door. She was... I'm going to say she was the one on the bed. If it's thief again, I'm hoping I can... Oh, alien kitty. Headshot. The goal is to find Kitty in one of the trailers. Oh, but we have... Headshot. We've been here before. Headshot. You stay away. Headshot. Not on that one. Probably going to be in the last trailer, right? Oh, I see something glowing over here. We got the kitty. We won. Later that evening. Damn, it's already evening. How long did I sleep? I still need to feed the cat. Of course you do. What is going on over here? What is going on over here? I'm hoping that's yoga posing. darkness in Mr. Rupert's house. Right, feed the kitty cat. I just saved the kitty cat. Alien kitty cat. Right, so we know that, weirdly, the food is in the shed. Just don't understand why you wouldn't have it in a cupboard. Oh, okay. Okay, you got me. You got me. Don't freak out, Cody. I just happened to be here. God, Mr. Rupert, what, from behind the door? Saw your light on. It's late, so I thought, you know, just in case something was wrong. Wanted to make sure everything's okay. Okay, at night? Oh, come on, not from your yard. I just got closer. I was gonna knock, but saw you come out, so here we are. Knock at this hour? Seriously? Ah, yeah, you're probably right. You look weird, but I'm your neighbor. Is it so bad if a neighbor checks if everything's alright? This is the first time I've seen you checking. Really? Well, sometimes you just pass by. I was passing by, saw your window light flicker and thought I'd say hi. A flicker? My bulb's normal. This is a weird conversation to be having. Alright, you'd be like, Mr. Rupert, step off. Step off my property. Maybe I imagined it, you know. Eyes get tired, but you see things. Okay, but please don't come into my yard anymore. Of course. Does he know I broke into his house? Good night. Good night, Cody. Alright, that was a good jump scare. Yeah, I'll give you that one. Last video I got jump scared as well. What's happening to me? What is going on? Can't see the kitty though. Where is the kitty? Feed the kitty. There was still a meat casserole in the oven, and I must have burned. I didn't eat it. I went to play the video games, didn't I? And then I woke up in my bed. Yeah, that looks burnt. Well, nothing to do. I have to throw it in a trash container outside. I mean, it's lucky that the whole house hasn't burnt down. If that has been in the oven since, you know... Where's our guy again? With the yeah. Feed the cat, took care of the trash. Now it's time to see what the neighbours are up to through the binoculars. Did you not learn your lesson, man? The girl from next door saw you and was like, dude... I think Cody is just a little, you know, this isn't my room. My room's over here. I think Cody's just a little peepee Tom. Getting his kicks from looking at neighbours, inventing the fact that, you know, well, let's just make sure you're doing those yoga. This is better than any game, honestly. When we hear the sound of 1,000 banana skins peeling all at the same time, then, you know what's going on. Right, let's just have a looky around. Why is it... What happened there? Damn, Mr. Rupert. It didn't even give me time to look. Good evening, dear listeners. We've just received breaking news, and folks, it's good news. Let me remind you, for the past 2 days, the whole city has been living with one worry. The search for a missing 9-year-old girl. I've taken it she's been found. And this morning, the police confirmed the girl has been found alive. She was found near the road leading to the city park. The game doesn't give me the option to fast-track the text. According to the officers, the child has no serious injuries. She feels safe and is already with her parents. Well, here you go. You know, it was obviously Mr. Rupert's niece. The police thank everyone who took part in the search, especially the volunteers who literally combed the streets and park trails all this time. Well, folks, finally there's a reason to breathe a sigh of relief in our city. The girl is home, the family is back together, and that's what matters most. And that's the most important message that you can take away from playing this game. You know? We'll keep you updated with the details, but that's it for now. Stay with us, take care of your loved ones, and give your kids especially big hugs today. Yeah, nice message. You know, give someone you love a big old hug. I don't believe it. I'll check everything myself tomorrow. I kind of missed the kind of sting there. I'm assuming Mr. Rupert was looking at me or something, but can I not... The binoculars? Can I not use the binocular? Okay, next morning. The whole rear window aspect's a bit kind of out of whack a little bit. The big day's here. Gotta bring the camera to snap everything if needed. Oh, this is not a good idea, my friend. This is not a good idea. I mean, it's either my father, Mum? Okay. Mr. Rupert's probably at work, so it's my chance. Nobody's home. I'll sneak into the house and head to the basement. Right. So yeah, this is pretty much like the... Okay, how does this work? Okay. Yeah, this is going to be like the game now, isn't it? The thief game. Okay, well the key was in the shed last time, so I wonder... Do I still have the key? I mean, a lot of what we're doing here is just based under supposition. The girl was found, so what crime... No, that's closed. What crime has actually been committed? Dare may I ask? Surely... Now I've got to find the key to his basement. Got to be around the house here somewhere. Alright. Looking around for a key. But yeah, like, surely... The girl was found, so... What are we saying here? What do we suspect he's done? He's killed the other ones? Is that what we think? Gotta get all the evidence though. Binoculars. Ah, key. Box. You never know when a box might be used in evidence. Does look like I have unlimited camera. Uh-oh. Could this potentially be a murder weapon? Can I check the... No. We've got the maggots. I mean, we're assuming this is a dead body. But it could also be the dog. Oh. Oh. A few hours later. Oh. This story was inspired by real events. In the 1970s and 80s, an unknown serial killer operated in Oakland, targeting teenagers. The killer was never caught. Thank you for playing to the end. If you enjoyed the game or found something worth discussing, be sure to share your thoughts on our Discord channel. A little kitty cat there survived the ordeal. Wearing little devil horns too. Well, there you go, guys. That was Crime Detective Red Flags. I did enjoy the story of that. I thought there would be more with the binoculars. I thought it would be a lot more like Rear Window, you know, setting up tension. And I thought it would have been really good, actually, if Cody joined forces with Olivia. You know, he was housebound, so that would have been a good mechanic to say, like, look, I'm going to look out the window, right? And you're going to have to sneak in the house. Because that would have caused a lot more dread, a lot more tension, if then he sees Mr. Rupert coming home. I think you could have really made that into something a lot bigger, because the neighborhood itself seemed really lived in. There were a lot of people walking around, you know, chatting and arguing and whatnot. Although we couldn't interact with them, it would have been good to get a sense of the neighborhood itself, you know, and giving Cody a bit more character in that respect. So I'm guessing that the father was a red herring, you know, having the feathers in the shed as well, seeing as the last teenager was killed by in a poultry factory. But I wasn't entirely sure why our character would go over and sneak into Mr. Rupert's house, because the child on the radio had been found. So yeah, I think that kind of faltered a little bit. It was a lot of busy work. There was a lot of tasks just going around, you know, taking out the garbage, making food for ourselves. I like the kind of games within the game, the alien kitty and the thief one. But ultimately had a bit of an abrupt ending. We don't even know who shot us. Was that Mr. Rupert? Was it our dad? It's kind of left a little bit ambiguous, but it kind of just ended right there and then. So there you go. But let me know what you thought in the comments below. Like or dislike the video. And if you're new to the channel and you're liking the content, then do please think about subscribing. It really helps the channel grow and I would appreciate it immensely. And I won't be there looking through your window in binoculars. Until the next one, stay ghoulish. Bye.